Start 2026 with a money plan you can actually follow. 7 steps in the right order, and by the end, you'll have a one-page plan you can use all year. Quick disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Most people don't struggle because they're bad with money. They struggle because there's no system. Today, you're getting a clear sequence, and the last step is the payoff because it turns everything into one simple page. Step 1. Know your survival number. That's your bare minimum monthly cost to keep life running. Housing, basic food, utilities, transportation, insurance, and minimum debt payments. Why it matters. When you don't know this number, money feels like a mystery. When you do, decisions get easier. Do this today. Open your bank app and look at the last 30 days. Add up only essentials. Round it. Close is enough. Mistake to avoid: calling everything essential. If you label every expense as necessary, you'll never create breathing room. Mythbuster: you don't need to be a math person, you just need a starting point. Step 2. Stop the silent leaks. Subscriptions, recurring charges, and random fees you barely notice. Why it matters. Small leaks are easier to fix than big sacrifices, and they fund your goals. Do this today. Search transactions for subscription, membership, premium, and fee. Cancel or downgrade 2 things you don't truly use. Only 2. Also look for fees like late fees, overdrafts, or ATM fees. If you paid 1, set 1 rule so it never happens again, like a small buffer in checking or turning on alerts. Mistake to avoid: trying to cut everything at once. Small wins, repeated, beat dramatic resets. In a second, I'll show you how to protect yourself from surprise expenses without saving a fortune. Step 3. Build a starter emergency buffer. Not a full emergency fund yet, just a cushion. Why it matters. Most people fall behind because of one surprise bill. Without a buffer, you use debt, and interest makes the problem bigger. Do this today. Pick a first milestone. For many beginners, $300 to $500 is a great start. Set an automatic transfer on payday, even if it's small. Simple example: $25 a week is about $100 a month. In 5 months, you're around $500. No magic, just consistency. Mistake to avoid: waiting until you have extra. Extra rarely appears. You create it with step 2, then automate it. This is where stress drops because you're not one small emergency away from panic. Step 4. Create a simple debt plan. If you have high-interest debt, this is priority territory. Why it matters. High-interest debt quietly eats your future cash flow. Do this today. Write down each debt with 2 numbers: balance and interest rate. Then choose one focused target. If you want the cleanest math, put extra payments toward the highest interest rate first while paying minimums on the rest. If you need motivation, focus on the smallest balance first for a quick win. Either can work. The best plan is the one you'll stick with. Mistake to avoid: paying a little extra on everything. Progress becomes invisible. Focus creates momentum. Step 5. Install a 15-minute weekly money routine. This is the heartbeat of your year. Why it matters. Money gets messy when you stop looking at it. A tiny weekly check keeps you ahead of problems. Do this today. Pick 1 day each week and set a repeating reminder. Then do 4 things. Check balances, check upcoming bills, confirm your automatic transfers happened, and set 1 spending limit for the next 7 days. 1 category like eating out or online shopping. Mistake to avoid: making it complicated. If it takes an hour, you'll skip it. If it takes 15 minutes, you'll do it, even on busy weeks. Step 6. Beginner investing principles. This is not about finding a perfect pick. It's about building a setup you can repeat. Why it matters. Saving builds safety. Investing may support long-term goals over time, but only if you keep it simple and consistent. Do this today. Choose a small starting amount and a schedule you can maintain. Then follow 3 rules. Diversify broadly instead of betting on one thing. Watch fees and avoid anything you don't understand. If you have access to a workplace retirement plan, learn how contributions work and what options are available. Otherwise, learn the basic account types where you live and choose a broad, diversified approach that fits your risk tolerance. Mistake to avoid: changing your plan every time the news gets loud. Consistency beats drama. final step. This is the payoff. Write your one-page 2026 plan. One page, not a notebook, not a complex spreadsheet. Why it matters. When life gets busy, you won't follow a complicated plan. You'll follow one page. Do this today. Write 4 lines. Line 1, your survival number. Line 2, your 3 goals for 2026. Keep it to 3. Example, build a $500 buffer, pay down 1 debt, and start investing consistently. Line 3, your monthly targets. Make them realistic and boring. If your buffer goal is $600 by year end, that's about $50 a month. If your debt goal is $1,200, that's about $100 a month. Line 4, one thing you track once a month. Pick one: emergency fund balance, total debt balance, or total saved invested contributions. Put a monthly 10-minute check-in on your calendar right now. Mistake to avoid: goals with no tracking. If you don't measure it, you forget it, and motivation fades. Quick recap: know your survival number, plug leaks, build a starter buffer, pick a debt plan, do a weekly money routine, keep investing simple, and put it all on one page. If this helped, like and subscribe for more.